Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to paint the simple Jungkook Still With You inspired nail art design. Start by applying base coat. I'm using Unpeel Off base coat, and as usual, all the products used in this video will be listed in the description box. Then I'm going to be painting all of my nails a dark navy blue. So for this nail art design, I was inspired by the cover art of the single itself. So this is very similar to the map for Festa this year. It's basically just a bunch of diamonds stacked together, and so I started using white polish to basically mark out where those diamonds will go. Essentially, the leftmost vertex of the diamond should be touching the center of the one to its left, and I tried my best to do that here, and I don't think I did it that well, but I feel like after you color everything in, the mistakes are less noticeable. Also, I'm starting with white polish so that the colors we'll be adding on top will pop off of the dark background a little bit better. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be coloring in these diamonds, so I'm starting with the leftmost diamond and coloring it a muted purplish blue color, and then I'm just gonna go and color in every other. So basically it's kind of like left oriented, so that you're going to color in the shape up to the left vertex, and then the next diamond will cut into the right portion. So I'm just coloring it in, and I noticed a mistake, so I'm just, fixing that up, and later if I leave any white, I'll also go over it with the base color. And then I'm coloring in every other diamond that we have left with a kind of ultramarine regular blue. Actually, the periwinkle shade that I used earlier was a little too gray and muted for my liking, so I went over with a lighter blue, and it actually just blended everything together and also added a little bit of texture, which is really nice because these diamonds are actually the ones with the cloud background. So now I'm going to go in with the details on the periwinkle colored diamonds. I'm going to be drawing in this crescent shape for the moon and adding a few speckles for the stars, and then I'm also adding a few wispy cloud shapes, and I'm just following the cover art design like I mentioned. And on the true blue diamonds, I'm adding a bit of white. I thinned it out with top coat, and then on top I'm using a regular red polish and just adding a few spots here and there, and these will actually serve as the shadows of the flower petals because it just makes it a lot easier to build up from the bottom. So on top I'll also be adding a lighter, more vibrant red. And now going back to the periwinkle diamonds, I'm going over with hollow just to add a few more stars, and around these diamonds I'm using white polish to add the rain. And now I'm top coating everything, and we'll be moving on to the thumbnail. And for the thumbnail, I was inspired by the text on the cover art, so I went in with a dry paintbrush and a little bit of white polish to add the rain, and on top I'm taking the true blue polish that I used for some of the diamonds to write "Still With You." And now all you have to do is apply a generous layer of top coat and you're done. And this is my finished Jungkook Still With You inspired design for this year 2020's Festa. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and that we can continue celebrating BTS's very special 7th anniversary together.